Discover the fascinating history and value of iconic U.S. coins. This video dives into the top 4 collectibles: the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter, 1976 D. Kennedy Half Dollar, 2021 D. Washington crossing the Delaware, and 1976 D. Bicentennial Dollar. Learn what makes these coins special. Watch the full video now. The 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial $1 coin was issued to commemorate the United States' 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Struck in both copper-nickel-clad and 40% silver versions, the coin features 2 iconic symbols of American heritage, a portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse and the Liberty Belt superimposed over the moon on the reverse, celebrating both American independence and the Apollo space program. The dual dates 1776 to 1976 are inscribed to mark the bicentennial. Despite a high mintage, certain era coins have emerged from this series that are considered rare and valuable to collectors. Era coins occur due to issues during the minting process, and these rare varieties can command significant premiums above face value. History of the Bicentennial Dollar coin. The Bicentennial coin series was part of a broader set of commemorative coins released in 1976. Designed by sculptor-engraver Frank Gasparo, the coin was produced to honor the nation's 200th anniversary. While other commemorative coins were released for collectors, the Bicentennial $1 coin was the first U.S. coin to be issued for circulation as part of a national celebration. 3 mints produced these coins: Philadelphia, No mint mark; Denver, D. mint mark; and San Francisco, S. mint mark. Over 1.5 billion coins were minted, making them readily available in circulation. The 40% silver version was only available in proof sets for collectors, while the regular copper-nickel coins were widely distributed. Types of errors found on Bicentennial Dollar coins. Though many Bicentennial Dollars are common, error coins can be extremely valuable. Here are some of the most sought-after errors. 1. Double die errors. Description: occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the die, creating a doubling of features, especially noticeable in inscriptions such as "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." Value: double die errors can be worth anywhere from $50 to several $100s, and in some cases, over $1,000 for well-defined doubling. 2. Clipped planchet errors. Description: happens when part of the metal blank is missing, resulting in a crescent-shaped cut on the coin's edge. Value: these can range from $100 to $500 depending on the severity of the clip. 3. Off-center strikes. Description: occurs when a coin is struck off-center, causing part of the coin to be blank or misaligned. Value: coins with off-center strikes typically range from $50 to $500, with more severe examples being worth much higher. 4. Wrong planchet errors. Description: when a coin is struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination, resulting in size and weight discrepancies. Value: these rare errors can fetch anywhere from $500 to several $1,000s, depending on the type of wrong planchet used. 5. Die cracks and cuts. Description: die cracks form when cracks appear in the minting die, leaving raised lines on the coin's surface. Cuts are larger die breaks that cause raised, irregular patches on the design. Value: depending on the prominence of the crack or cut, these errors can be worth $25 to $100. 6. Mint mark errors. Description: occurs when a coin is struck with the wrong mint mark, such as a coin intended for Philadelphia being struck with a D or S mint mark. Value: mint mark errors are typically worth $50 to $200. 7. Reverse die errors. Description: caused by damage or misalignment of the reverse die, leading to distortions or missing details on the coin's reverse design. Value: these coins can be valued between $50 and $500 depending on the extent of the error. Grading and value of error coins. The value of a Bicentennial Dollar coin with errors is influenced by its condition and rarity. Coins are graded on a 1 to 70 scale, with higher grades indicating better preservation. Coins in uncirculated, MS 60 to 70, condition will command higher premiums, particularly for rare error types. Coins in lower grades, like very fine or good, are typically worth less but can still have notable value if they feature a rare error. Conclusion: the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Dollar coin holds significant historical value, and certain errors on these coins have made them highly collectible. Double die errors, clipped planchets, off-center strikes, and wrong planchet errors can lead to substantial value increases, ranging from $25 to several $1,000s. For collectors and investors, seeking out error coins from this series can provide exciting opportunities for profit and acquisition of rare pieces of American numismatic history. Overview of the 2021 D. Washington crossing the Delaware Quarter. The 2021 D. Washington crossing the Delaware Quarter is a notable release in U.S. coinage, marking a transitional period between the long-running America the Beautiful Quarters program and the new American Women Quarters program. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D. Mint mark, and features a design that pays tribute to one of the most pivotal moments in American history, George Washington's daring 1776 crossing of the Delaware River during the Revolutionary War. This quarter is celebrated for its historical design and also attracts interest from collectors due to the discovery of various errors and minting anomalies, which significantly increased the coin's value beyond its face value of 25 cents. Errors and varieties in the 2021 D. Washington crossing the Delaware Quarter. Several types of minting errors and varieties have been discovered in this coin, elevating their value far above their intended face value of 25 cents. Below is a detailed breakdown of the most notable errors and their potential worth. 1. Die chips and drooling Washington error. Description: this error occurs due to a die chip on Washington's chin, resulting in what appears to be a drool or extra material below the mouth on the obverse. It is one of the most commonly reported errors in this series but remains highly collectible. Value: coins with minor die chips may sell for $10 to $50, while larger and more dramatic die chips, drooling Washington, can fetch $100 or more, especially in high grades. 2. Retained die breaks. Description: retained die breaks occur when part of the die develops a crack but remains intact during the striking process. These errors create raised lines or lumps on the coin's surface, typically on the reverse near the boat or Washington's figure. Value: depending on the size and prominence of the die break, values range from $75 to $250. 3. Struck-through errors. Description: a struck-through error happens when a foreign object, such as grease, debris, or wire, is present on the die during the striking process. This creates a missing or distorted area on the coin. Value: minor struck-through errors are worth $50 to $150, while dramatic examples can sell for $300 or more. 4. Off-center strikes. Description: off-center strike errors occur when the coin is not properly aligned in the press, resulting in part of the design being missing. The percentage of the design that is off-center determines its value. Value: off-center errors typically sell for $100 to $400, with more extreme examples commanding higher prices. 5. Clashed dies. Description: a clashed die error happens when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet in between. This leaves faint impressions of the opposite design on the coin's surface. Value: coins with visible die clashes can range from $50 to $200, depending on the clarity and extent of the clash marks. 6. Misaligned dies. Description: a misaligned die error results in one side of the coin being slightly off-center while the other side remains correctly aligned. This is less dramatic than a full off-center strike but still desirable to collectors. Value: misaligned dies can increase the coin's value to $25 to $100. 7. Edge errors, missing or weak reading. Description: coins with edge errors, such as missing or weak reading, are produced when the retaining collar malfunctions during striking. Value: edge errors can sell for $50 to $150, depending on the severity. 8. Major die cracks and cuts. Description: die cracks are raised lines caused by fractures in the die, while cuts are larger lumps caused by pieces of the die breaking off entirely. These errors are often found near the rim or significant design elements. Value: depending on the size and location of the die crack or cud, values can range from $75 to $500. 9. Double die varieties. Description: double die errors occur when the die is struck more than once with a slight misalignment, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. Look for doubling in areas such as the text or Washington's figure on the reverse. Value: doubling on these coins can increase value significantly, with prices ranging from $150 to $1,000, depending on the visibility and prominence of the doubling. 10. Planchet errors. Description: errors involving the planchet itself, such as improper alloy mixing or a wrong planchet, e.g., struck on a foreign coin blank, are exceptionally rare. Value: coins with planchet errors can exceed $1,500 due to their extreme rarity and uniqueness. Factors that influence error coin value. Rarity: scarcer errors naturally command higher premiums. Dramatic and unique errors are particularly valuable. Condition/grade: high-grade coins certified by PCGS or NGC, especially those with errors, sell for significantly more than lower-grade examples. Market demand: some errors, like the drooling Washington, have gained popularity among collectors, increasing their market value. Dramatic appeal: visually striking errors, such as large die breaks or off-center strikes, tend to fetch higher prices due to their eye-catching nature. Certification: professional grading adds authenticity and can boost a coin's desirability. Conclusion: the 2021 D. Washington crossing the Delaware Quarter offers collectors a fascinating blend of historical significance and modern minting artistry. While most of these coins are worth face value, error coins stand out as unique collectibles with values ranging from $10 to over $1,500, depending on the type and rarity of the error. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, these quarters serve as a reminder that even modern coins can hold surprises, and substantial value, in the world of numismatics. The 1976 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins among collectors, especially due to the presence of various types of errors that have been discovered in circulation. To understand the significance and the value of these rare error coins, it is essential to consider their history, the specific errors they may contain, and the factors that contribute to their rarity and value. This comprehensive 2,000-word article explores the background of the 1976 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar, the rarest and most valuable error coins associated with this issue, and their potential market worth. Background of the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. The 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar was struck as part of the United States celebration of the 200th anniversary of the American Revolution. The Bicentennial of the United States was a momentous event, and the U.S. Mint decided to mark the occasion with a special series of coins, including the quarter, the half-dollar, and the dollar. The Kennedy half-dollar, which had been issued regularly since 1964, was given a unique reverse design to commemorate the occasion. Reverse design and its significance. The reverse of the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar features a dual-dated design with the years 1776 to 1976 inscribed on a bell with a drum and 13 stars surrounding it. This reverse design was the work of Felix Schlag, who had previously designed the regular obverse of the Kennedy half-dollar. The drums symbolized the American Revolution and the bell referred to the Liberty Bell, a well-known symbol of American independence. The obverse of the coin retained the portrait of John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, who had been assassinated in 1963. This design had been used on the half-dollar since 1964 and remained unchanged for the Bicentennial edition. The 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar was struck in both copper-nickel and 40% silver compositions. The majority of the coins produced were the copper-nickel clad variety, but a special issue of 40% silver coins was made for collectors. The Denver Mint, Mintmark D, produced the vast majority of these coins, which are of particular interest in the context of error coins. Mintage and circulation. The 1976 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar was minted in incredibly large numbers due to the national excitement surrounding the bicentennial celebrations. Over 200 million of the copper-nickel-clad 1976 D coins were struck, making it one of the highest mintage coins in U.S. history. While this mass production meant that most of these coins remain in circulation today, it also meant that there were a number of coins that left the mint with defects, either due to die errors, planchet defects, or issues during the striking process. The rarest error coins of the 1976 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. The error coins associated with the 1976 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar are what drive the interest of collectors and investors today. These errors can range from relatively minor defects to major flaws that significantly reduce the quality of the coin. Here are some of the most notable and rare errors that have been discovered in 1976 D. Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollars. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. One of the most desirable and rare errors for collectors is the double die obverse, DDO, variety. This error occurs when the coin dies used to strike the coin make multiple impressions, resulting in a doubling of the design elements. On a DDO, the date, letters, and other details of the obverse, front, of the coin, such as the inscriptions, Liberty, and, In God We Trust, are doubled. The most famous of these double die coins is the 1976 DDO. The doubling effect can be seen on the date and the letters of the word Liberty, where the details appear to be offset slightly. Such coins are highly collectible, and because of their rarity, they can command significant premiums. As of the most recent grading auction reports, a 1976 DDO can sell for several hundred to several $1,000s depending on its condition. The error is relatively rare, and finding a high-quality example is a challenging task for collectors. The value of a DDO coin in excellent condition, e.g., MS 65 or higher, can range from $1,000 to over $3,000. 2. Clipped planchet error. A clipped planchet occurs when a coin's blank metal disc, or planchet, is improperly cut during the manufacturing process, resulting in a portion of the metal being clipped off. This error results in coins with an incomplete or irregular shape. For the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar, clipped planchet errors are particularly desirable. The clipped edge gives the coin a distinctive appearance, often making it look as though it has been bitten or torn at one point. The more severe the clip, the rarer the coin. The value of a clipped planchet coin depends on the extent of the clipping and the overall condition of the coin. Examples of 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollars with a noticeable clipped planchet can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s, with especially dramatic clips commanding higher prices. Coins with a clip in a prominent location, such as on the edge of Kennedy's portrait or the reverse design, tend to attract more attention from collectors. 3. Die crack errors. A die crack occurs when a crack forms in the coin die that strikes the planchets. As the die wears down from repeated use, small fissures develop, and these can leave permanent markings on the coins. These die cracks are sometimes visible in the coin's design, resulting in a raised line or a crack appearing across parts of the coin's imagery. In the case of the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar, die cracks are most commonly found along the rim or extending across the obverse or reverse designs. The most notable die cracks are those that extend across Kennedy's cheek or across the bicentennial reverse. These coins are known for their unusual and sometimes dramatic crack patterns. Die crack errors are usually not as rare as some other types of errors, but they still hold interest for collectors, particularly those who specialize in error varieties. A 1976 die crack error might sell for $25 to $100 depending on the severity of the crack and the overall condition of the coin. 4. Off-center strikes. Another intriguing error seen in the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar is the off-center strike. This occurs when the planchet is not properly aligned with the die during the striking process. As a result, the design elements are stamped onto the coin at an angle, causing the image to be partially or fully missing on one side. Off-center strikes can vary widely in terms of how far off-center the design is. Coins that are only slightly off-center may only show a minor shift in the design, while those that are significantly off-center can result in a coin that looks almost half-blank on one side. The more extreme the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin can be. A 1976 off-center strike coin can range in value from $50 to $500, depending on the degree of error and its overall grade. Coins with extreme off-center strikes, 50% or more, can attract much higher prices, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars in top condition. 5. Wrong planchet errors. In some rare cases, coins are struck on the wrong type of planchet. This can lead to what is known as a wrong planchet error. A wrong planchet for a 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar could be a planchet from another denomination, such as a quarter or a dime. When the wrong planchet is used, the coin may appear thinner or thicker than expected, and the design may not fully fill the planchet. These types of errors are highly rare and are often among the most valuable because of their uniqueness. A wrong planchet 1976 Kennedy half-dollar could sell for several $1,000s depending on the specific circumstances of the error. Conclusion: value of the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. The 1976 D Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar holds a unique place in U.S. numismatic history due to its association with the bicentennial celebrations and the distinctive design. While most of the coins produced are relatively common, the rare error varieties attract significant interest among collectors. The most valuable errors associated with the 1976 D Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar include the double die obverse, DDO, clipped planchet errors, die cracks, off-center strikes, and wrong planchet errors. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarters, celebrating the 200th anniversary of American independence, are a beloved piece of U.S. numismatic history. While these quarters are widely circulated, their value can vary significantly depending on factors like condition, rarity, and special features. If you've been holding on to these coins, you might be wondering, are the 1976 no-mint mark Bicentennial Quarters worth more than their face value in 2025? Let's dive into the details. A brief history of the 1976 Bicentennial Quarters. In 1976, the U.S. Mint commemorated the nation's bicentennial by issuing quarters, half-dollars, and dollars with special reverse designs. The Bicentennial Quarter features a drummer boy alongside a torch encircled by 13 stars, symbolizing the original colonies. The obverse side retains the traditional portrait of George Washington. These quarters were minted in 1975 and 1976, but they bear the dual date 1776 to 1976 instead of the standard mint year. The Philadelphia Mint, which does not use a mint mark, produced millions of these coins, making them widely available. However, some no-mint mark bicentennial quarters are more valuable than others due to their condition, errors, or other unique attributes. Factors that affect the value of 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarters. Not all bicentennial quarters are created equal. The value of these coins can vary based on several factors. 1. Circulated versus uncirculated condition. Circulated coins ***. Most no-mint mark bicentennial quarters found in pocket change are worth only their face value of 25 cents in 2025. Heavy wear from circulation diminishes their value. Uncirculated coins that were never circulated and remain in pristine condition can be worth more. These may fetch $1 to $5, depending on the grade. 2. Errors and varieties. Error coins or unique varieties can fetch a premium. Examples include double die errors, off-center strikes, or coins with missing details. These can range in value from $50 to several $100s, depending on the rarity and demand. 3. Graded coins. Professionally graded coins by agencies like PCGS or NGC often command higher prices. For example, a no-mint mark bicentennial quarter graded MS-65, mint state, or higher can be worth $10 to $25 or more. The rarest and most valuable 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarters. Among the millions of no-mint mark bicentennial quarters produced, a few stand out as particularly rare and valuable. 1. High-grade uncirculated coins. La 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarter graded MS-68 or higher is extremely rare. These coins exhibit flawless or nearly flawless surfaces and strong luster. Such coins can sell for $300 to $1,000 at auctions. 2. Double die error. Double die errors on the obverse or reverse of no-mint mark bicentennial quarters are rare and highly sought after. Depending on the prominence of the doubling, these coins can fetch anywhere from $500 to $2,000. 3. Off-center strikes. Off-center strikes occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned during the minting process. A no-mint mark bicentennial quarter with this error can sell for $100 to $500, depending on the degree of the off-center strike. 4. Planchet errors. Occasionally, bicentennial quarters were struck on defective planchets, resulting in anomalies like cracks, laminations, or incorrect thickness. Such error coins can range in value from $50 to $500, depending on the severity and appeal of the error. How to identify valuable no-mint mark bicentennial quarters. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect the coin for anomalies like doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. Evaluate the condition. Coins with minimal wear and strong details are graded higher and fetch better prices. Use an official grading scale to assess the condition. Weigh the coin. While most no-mint mark bicentennial quarters are clad coins weighing 5.67 grams, errors involving incorrect planchet materials may result in unusual weights, making the coin more valuable. Check for original luster. Coins with their original mint luster intact are often more desirable to collectors and can fetch a premium. Current market trends for 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarters in 2025. As of 2025, the numismatic market continues to value historical and unique coins, including bicentennial quarters. Here are some key trends. Growing interest in error coins. Collectors are increasingly drawn to coins with striking errors or unique features. No-mint mark bicentennial quarters with errors have seen a rise in demand, driving up their value. Condition premiums. High-grade examples of no-mint mark bicentennial quarters are consistently sought after. Coins graded MS 67 and above often fetch hundreds of dollars at auction. Historical significance. The historical appeal of bicentennial quarters, combined with their unique design, ensures a steady level of collector interest. Examples of high-value 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarters. 1. MS 68 graded no-mint mark quarter. An uncirculated no-mint mark bicentennial quarter graded MS 68 recently sold for $400, showcasing the premium associated with near-perfect coins. 2. Double die error. A 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarter with a double die obverse fetched $1,800 at a collector's auction. 3. Off-center strike. An off-center no-mint mark bicentennial quarter recently sold for $350, illustrating the demand for error coins. 4. Planchet error coin. A no-mint mark bicentennial quarter struck on a defective planchet sold for $500, highlighting the value of unique minting errors. How to sell your 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarters. If you're ready to part with your no-mint mark bicentennial quarters, here's how to get the best price. 1. Assess the value. Use online price guides and compare similar coins on auction sites to gauge value. 2. Get your coins graded. Professional grading can increase buyer confidence and maximize your return, especially for high-grade or error coins. 3. Choose the right marketplace. Local coin shops, convenient but may offer lower prices. Online platform sites like eBay or specialized auction houses often yield higher returns but may involve fees. Coin shows and conventions, great for networking with serious collectors. 4. Market your coins effectively. Highlight key details such as mint mark, or lack thereof, condition, and any unique features. Provide clear, high-quality photos for online listings. Tips for collectors: preserving no-mint mark bicentennial quarters. If you're holding on to no-mint mark bicentennial quarters as an investment or keepsake, follow these tips to maintain their condition. 1. Handle with care. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid smudges or scratches. 2. Store properly. Use coin albums, holders, or capsules to protect your quarters from environmental damage. 3. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning coins can reduce their value, especially for collectors seeking original patina. 4. Monitor market trends. Stay updated on collector demand and auction results to decide the best time to sell. Conclusion: Are 1976 no-mint mark bicentennial quarters worth a fortune in 2025? While most no-mint mark bicentennial quarters are worth their face value, certain factors can significantly increase their value. High-grade condition, proof-like qualities, and errors are the key determinants. Rare and high-quality examples can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, making it worthwhile to inspect your collection closely. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply curious about the spare change in your drawer, the no-mint mark bicentennial quarter is a fascinating piece of American history that could be more valuable than you think. Happy collecting!